Hey Katie, so one of the wonderful mac and cheese things that I have done is here in the Vitamix. Now I soaked 2 cups of cashews overnight and I mixed them with a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Yep. Now, of course, I keep, jars and containers. So then I did a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of mustard, the dried mushroom powder, and a tablespoon of salt. And I mixed it together really well with half a cup of full fat coconut milk and half a cup of water. Now, it's really good. It is really good. But I wanted to show you kind of what it was here in the mixer before I pull it out and start the pumpkin pie. Hey guys, so I have made the very first batch of mac and cheese. Now the second batch of mac and cheese I have right here on the stove. Now this one is actually real cheese, real mac. Well, it's all real mac, I guess. But no, this one is real cheese. And so I'm melting it and really incorporating it to see what the actual original thing tastes like and see if we can replicate it. So let me show you what I got. Now, on this next one, I have made an actual mac and cheese, white mac and cheese. And in this, I have used half a block of Fentanyl, a quarter block of Asiago, a half block of mozzarella, and of course, half a block of goat cheese, and then about a quarter of Boursin. So it tastes very much kind of like an Alfredo. And for the cream, I used coconut cream, about half a cup of coconut cream. And I used, and I heated it in 3 cycles. And I'm going to pour it over this pasta right here. Then of course, I will add some pasta to the top and give it a good shake. Now you see it has a nice string to it, of course, from the mozzarella. And we're gonna see, and we're gonna do a taste test with some of my kids on Tuesday to see which one holds up the best. So I'll show you the cauliflower, the keto mac and cheese next. Hey Katie, so the third type of mac and cheese I'm working with is, of course, a cauliflower mac and cheese. Now, I have used the same noodles in all 3 of the recipes. Now, I am going to use 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'm going to use probably about a teaspoon of lemon zest right off of the lemon. I'm going to use full fat, half a cup of the coconut. I'm going to use a tablespoon of onion, a teaspoon of mustard, and a tablespoon of garlic. Now I'm a little nervous right now. I added also a half teaspoon of tapioca to try to keep it as natural as possible. And I'm going to add a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm a little worried. I left a little bit of the water with the half head that I had of cauliflower. I'm a little worried. All right, so I'm gonna use my damper, okay? I'm gonna put my damper down in the top so that I can smush down. I've got it on the smoothie setting. Let's see how it goes. Now it's spinning really well. I'm worried about to it some nutritional yeast. Now, of course, nutritional yeast is the best way to add a kind of a cheesy flavor to anything that's vegan. And of course, it's extremely healthy because it's a lot of wonderful B vitamins. So I'm going to add probably 3 tablespoons or maybe even 1/4 of a cup of nutritional yeast into it. I'm going to add a little bit more onion powder and probably another tablespoon of the tapioca. There you go. All right, so I'm going to hit blend again. Let's see what we come up with.